Today on MTG Unpacked, we have a Johnny and we have 2 packs of the Dark. Let's bless these packs and get on our way. Let's see if we can pull a Blood Moon or what's another big one, Maze of Ith, or maybe a Preacher. A couple of cool cards in this set. Alright, so we start off with a Fire Drake. Summon Drake, it's 1/2 for 3 mana, flying. Pay mountain, you get +1/+0 until end of turn. No more than a mountain may be spent in this way each turn. And we get another one. Is this unheard of, or is this a common thing? Let's move on to the next card. Bog Rats. So pay a swamp, cannot be blocked by walls. These guys are 1/1s. Nasty little critters. Miracle Worker. So you pay a plains, summon Miracle Worker. He's a 1/1. You can tap, destroy target enchantment card on a creature you control. Interesting. So if somebody targets your creatures with an enchantment, you can remove that fairly easily. Goblin Digging Team. Summon goblins. These are 1/1 for 1 mana. Tap, sacrifice Goblin Digging Team to destroy a target wall. And they look like they're savage goblins. Down in the dark there. Land Leeches. Pay 1 and 2 forests. First strike, 2/2. Summon Leeches. Okay. Sunken City, pay 2 islands, all blue creatures gain +1/+1. If you do not pay 2 islands during your upkeep, Sunken City is destroyed. And finally we have a Bog Imp. Pay 1 in a swamp, flying, summon imp, 1/1. Charming guy. Okay, pack number 2. Let's see if we can do any better this time round. We have Brothers of Fire. Pay 1 and 2 mountains for a 2/2. Summon Brothers. Pay 1 and 2 mountains. Brothers of Fire do 1 damage to any target and 1 damage to you. Reflecting Mirror. Pay 4. It's an artifact. Pay X and tap target spell which targets you, targets player of your choice instead. X is twice the casting cost of target spell. This ability is played as an interrupt. That's some pretty cool artwork. Scarwood Goblins. Pay a forest and a mountain. Summon goblins 2/2. Counts as both a green card and a red card. Really? That's something they don't tend to point out these days. Seems a bit unnecessary. Scavenger Folk. Forest, summon Scavenger Folk, 1/1. Can pay a forest and tap, sacrifice it to destroy a target artifact. Dust to Dust. Pay 1 and 2 plains, remove 2 target artifacts from the game. And where is my focus? Hello, focus. There we go. Next up we have Murk Dwellers. Pay 3 in a swamp. Summon Murk Dwellers. When attacking, Murk Dwellers gain +2/+0 if not blocked. They're 2/2s. And again we have some of this watercolor looking artwork here. Giant Shark. Look at that. So, I think we're getting a bit of, it's trying to focus on the background there. So Giant Shark, pay 5 in an island, summon Shark, he's a 4/4. If Giant Shark blocks or is blocked by a creature that has taken damage this turn, he gains +2/+0 and trample until end of turn. He cannot attack unless opponent controls at least 1 island. Giant Shark is buried immediately if at any time controller controls no islands. So burying is straight to the graveyard, I guess. Next up we have Fisher. Pay 3 and 2 mountains. Instant target land or creature is buried. And that was it. Okay, so that was the Dark today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and stay tuned. We'll have more of the Dark and more other vintage packs coming up on the channel shortly. Have a great day.